Well, hello vloggers. It has been a hot minute since I made an actual YouTube video, so I told you I wanted to do some college vlogs because I'm now going to Stevenson University next month, so this is going to be my first vlog of my college series. The first thing I want to talk about is deciding what to do as far as do you even want to go to college. What I strongly recommend doing is have an idea of what you want your major to be. Everybody can push you into going into school, but if you don't want to do the major, if you're not looking forward to it, it's going to be horrendous and horrible. Don't go to college for a bachelor's degree if you have no idea what you want to do, because you're going to waste so much money and pay back so much loans, and it may be very, very non-beneficial to you. That being said, if you do have a major you want to do, look at your options. If you think you might like one school but not sure, look at the options. Look at every college that you want to go to, see what their majors are, see what their requirements are, and set up a tour. Tours are really important for colleges because it's your first glimpse at seeing what it would be like to be a student on that campus every single day, especially if you're living on campus. Which, in my opinion, I say live on campus. If you're going for a four-year university or transferring from a college that's community college to a four-year university, live on campus. You're going to be able to be more invested into the activities on campus. You're going to be able to be probably a little less stressed, make more friends, who knows what else can happen. But that's my path, is going to the university and living there. So now that you've found a major you want to do and you're looking at the schools, the next step is going to be applying. But before you can even apply, make sure you have everything together that you need to apply. Look at these schools. You can call them, you can email them, they are willing to help you. And a good thing to note too is if they're not the most helpful, how do you think it's going to be going to that school as a student? That's one thing you really need to look at. One of the biggest issues with going to a four-year university is the price. Now, depending on financial aid situation, depends on how much money you're going to have to pay out of pocket. Unfortunately, in this economy, if you're poor but not poor enough, you're not going to get much help. But if you're just the right amount of poor, you will get help. When you're doing FAFSA, which I tell everybody they should do because you never know what could happen, you want to make sure you have all the correct information. And this is something that's really important too. People say don't wait to go to college. Waiting until you're 24 might be the most beneficial thing for you to do, because at 24 it is only your income considered. Your parents' income don't matter, your step-parents' income doesn't matter, nobody else's income matters except for yours. That first question is going to say, were you born before January 1st, whatever year? And if you were, well, guess what? It's just your income. That's my situation next year, which is a lot more beneficial for me because luckily I am considered poverty. A rule of thumb, they say, is don't take any more loans that are going to amount to more than your first year's salary of a job when you get out of college. Also, pick a major that's going to be marketable. I love acting, I love entertainment, all that fun stuff, but let's be honest, theater, makeup, stuff like that probably isn't going to be the most beneficial for something that you want to do. Find something that fits that, but can also do more. For instance, I'm going for business communications. I love to talk to people, event planning, design, advertisement, marketing, all that stuff with the element of business. Business is one of those things, and so is communications, that there's so many jobs out there. So pick a major that you're going to enjoy, but pick one that's going to really help your career, because ultimately that's why you're going to college in the first place. Alright guys, I think that does it for this video. Next time we'll continue on and we will talk about, once you decide what school you're going to go to, what do you do next? Let me know if you have any questions. See ya!